a little bit longer before I say anything because I've realized it doesn't pick anything up if I talk right away. We're going to do a live tonight. Oliver, go lay down, please. He acts up every time. Most of the times we have to put him up because he acts up. I wish he would just mind his manners, but he does not.
Come here, Ollie. You want a treat? They might actually have to go.
Will you let him out to go to the bathroom, please?
And then I'll grab him when he comes in.
Yes, please. So we're going to do a live tonight.
Let's go.
You go potty?
Go to the bathroom.
Go on, Bubba. We're going to do a live tonight. I've been trying to keep these lives as frequent as possible for
Get outside because it's raining. Don't mean you don't.
All right. Come here and put him up, please. And if you would close that door.
Okay. It's heavy. Oh.
He's getting big in his old age, like me. I've been trying to do lives more frequently, just to get my watch hours up, and I appreciate everybody that contributes to that. I know that there's a lot of people out there that are supporting our channel any way they can, and I truly do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already and you're watching this back, or you're on here right now and you haven't subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe. And if you're watching live, if you double tap the screen, it will give the video a like. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? If you're live, if you double tap the screen, that will give the video a like, which helps really well, helps us with the algorithm, along with if you're watching back, if you just hit the like button, I would appreciate it. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I hope that we can make it this year. I hope, that we can become monetized this year. It's my biggest goal. It's something that I really am working hard towards. And I can't do it without the help of you all. It's the great thing about, hello Quack Attack, the great thing about having a YouTube channel is it's a community. It's truly and literally a community. If you help me, I can help you by putting more videos out, and obviously, putting a lot of work and time into this channel has been something that I've been doing for a while now. We're on our 3rd year of having a YouTube channel. Just this year, we're on our 3rd year. And I started this 2 years ago on my birthday. And I thought, I'm going to put my big girl pants on and I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do something none of my family members have ever done. I'm going to work hard towards a goal, and hopefully I can meet those goals. We've got a lot of people on right now. If everybody could double tap that screen, if you just take your finger and double tap it, if you are on a cell phone, that's going to give the video a like. That's going to help us with the algorithm. And we're really trying to meet our goal of monetization. That's what I'm talking about right now. So if you just double tap that screen, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please like the video, help a girl out. I'm just a small town girl, just trying to do big things. Do you want me to like? Yes, please like the video. I would appreciate it. Let's keep the chat kind and respectful, please. Let's be courteous to others, and kind. What church do you go to? We go to a Pentecostal holiness church. I'm Pentecostal. I like your wig. Unfortunately, I don't have a wig. I already have too much hair. I don't need any more. That's for sure. Like I said, if we can just keep the chat kind, please, and respectful, I would appreciate it so much. Let's just be kind. You grew up not a United Pentecostal. Cool beans. I don't know much about the United Pentecostal movement. I know apostolic, just like your regular, Pentecostal, and holiness Pentecostal is I know that there's a couple branches of each, but I'm just not quite sure on. This is my favorite hat. I wear caps very often, and this is my favorite one. It's a really pretty color. It's actually my husband's. I stole it from my husband. He has plenty though. He's got way more hats than I do. You're from India? Cool beans. Hello, welcome. We've got a lot of comments coming up. Thank you. I appreciate it. United Pentecostal Church is the old school church. No TV, no makeup, no pants. Oh, okay. So you're like us then. Similar. We're what do you call that? There's a word for it. I can't think of the word. I know most Pentecostal churches are like, what's it called? Charismatic. We also are like just a whole Bible, Pentecostal holiness. What's under the hat? A lot of hair. A lot of hair. I have a head full of hair. My hair goes down to my knees. We're in Appalachia. Let me see what everybody's saying. We've had quite a few comments. Let me see. All right. For those of you that are on right now, if you could double tap the screen. I don't want to take it down. It's actually a mess right now. I've had it in a toboggan all day. I've had it in a hat, so it's messy. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like y'all are very similar to us. Very similar. Hi, how are you? How is everybody doing? You're from Indonesia. That's amazing. I'm going to ask you all, for everybody that's popping on, because we just keep adding more people, if you could double tap that screen and like this video, I would appreciate it so much. We've had, I think, over 20 people on here, and I only have 11 likes. So that means some people are not liking the video, and you don't have to stick around, but at least if you like it, it will help my channel. You're from Hawaii. Wow, that's amazing. My husband has a friend in Hawaii. He's actually a client, and he sends us, I'm trying to think of what island he is on. I don't know exactly what island he is on in Hawaii, but he sent us some fun things. What is my opinion on climate change? I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on it. I don't appreciate the drought, if that's what we're asking. But I don't know if that's necessarily due to climate change. I don't know enough about climate change to have a educated discussion on it. So, unless I feel like a lot of people try to have discussions on things that they know nothing about, and they look goofy doing it. And so if I don't know, if I'm not educated enough on a subject, you're not going to find me talking about it like I am, because I'm not. What is my favorite color? Yellow is my favorite color. When I was growing up, it was red, because red was my mother's favorite color. And then it was pink, and then it was blue. And then do you all remember back in the day, I can't remember when, but when Justin Bieber was young, when I was a teenager, when Justin Bieber was like older than me or my age, and he wore purple all the time, all us girls were now in love with the Justin Bieber purple. And so Justin Bieber purple was my favorite color when he was popular. I don't know if he still is. I haven't heard a song from him or even care to hear a song from him now, but back when I was a teenager and he was all the rage, of course, I liked that color. But yellow is my favorite color now. It's been my favorite color for a few years now. I've always liked yellow, and a color that I've always liked is like baby blue, sky blue. I think it's so pretty. She said climate will change, but God is in control. Absolutely. I honestly, you won a tournament in Fortnite. That is something I know nothing about. I've never played Fortnite. Back in the day when I was younger, when I was preteen, younger, I would play Nintendo 64. And we had Mario, of course. We had the Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, and things like that. Hello, how are you? But I've never been a big video game player. My brother, on the other hand, has. He plays video games still as an adult, but I don't find that I have much time for things like that. I work most of the time. Good morning. Is it good? Is it morning where you are at? You are in India. Yeah, it is. It is evening here. It's about I can't see in there. I'm gonna say that it's like around 7.
It's 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. It is evening here. It's rainy outside. We're expecting snow. And we're expecting snow. We've had some severe flooding where we're at, so it's unfortunate. Give me just a second to take care of that comment. Okay. 5:30 a.m. That is early. That is very early. Very early. 5:30. I can't. I'm not a morning person. I'm more of a I don't communicate until it's 4 p.m. in California. You all are a ways behind us then. That's interesting. Give me just a second. For those of you that are on, I absolutely require that the chat stays respectful and kind, please. Keep things appropriate. This is a family channel, and I require people to stay kind. I have no clue. It's 8 a.m. here in the Philippines. Y'all are on the opposite side of the world. I know nothing about California. I know the redwood trees. I've always said that I wouldn't be found in California unless it was go to see the redwood trees. Give me just a second. Looks like we're going to have a bunch of trolls this evening, unfortunately. Unfortunately, and none of my monitors are on right now, so we'll just have to take it one at a time. Your English is not good. Some people would say my English isn't good either. I have a very thick accent and even hard to understand. Last night I was talking about something, well, we were talking about gardening because this is a homesteading, farmsteading channel. We're farmers. And so that's what we were talking about. I got a new seed catalog. I don't see your comment. I don't believe I hid. If I did, it was by mistake. I haven't hidden your comment. It was somebody else's. I didn't hide your comment. Thank you so much, Kelly. I appreciate it. It's okay. It's okay. It's a common mistake. It was somebody else that I hid the comment for. Some comments automatically get... Thank you. Thank you for popping in, Mike. We have had an abundance of trolls this evening. Some comments get automatically hidden, but I didn't hide your comment. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. For those of you that are on, if you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate it. It looks like we have about a bunch of people from all over the place, which is really amazing. I love it. Yes, I am in the U.S. The U.S. of A. We live in the Appalachian Mountain range of Kentucky. It's okay. It's okay, Mike. It's been slow, so I've been able to take care of it. But if it gets crazy, I'll holler at you. I'll let you know if I need any help. I appreciate you being on here, though. We have, well, I always start with the animals that we no longer have, because we have some education on them, and I do have these animals listed on my channel if anybody is interested in them. So as of right now, what we have are quail, rabbits, and chickens. We raise exotic chickens and egg-laying chickens, along with rabbits and quail. We have had meat goats, ducks, cattle, and horses. Yes, I go live most days. I don't want to say every single day, but I do go live most days. What kind of animals do you, okay, let me see. Guess I'll have to clean the street too. Troll Hunter. I subscribed as well. Thank you so much. Please. Or you said, because of you, I get a chance to communicate in English. I love that. That's amazing. I'm so glad that you are on here. I appreciate it. Eggs are $12 a dozen in California. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. I think I haven't had to buy eggs. But I think ours are around $6 a dozen right now. That is a lot. That is a lot. It seems like every couple years, though, we have something where it causes the egg prices to get up. It's unfortunate, but it's just how it goes. It's a cycle. Thank you. I appreciate it. I try to go live most evenings. I don't want to say it's evening every time. It's obviously daytime for you or morning. But I go live. I try to go live at least once a day. Sometimes I go twice a day, or at least a couple times a week. Sometimes things come up, and I can't do it. But what is my favorite song / food? I don't know if I have a favorite song. My favorite type of food is anything with pasta and bread. I am a pasta bread eater. I can eat all kinds of pasta, all kinds of bread. I love pasta and bread. Probably my favorite right now is baked ziti. I love baked ziti. I love spaghetti. I also like tacos, though. Homemade tacos. I love all types of homemade food. I love eating at home. I love being at home. Let me see. Those are... Yep. We have lanterns. I don't know how many are there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hanging here. And then that is my living room on the other side. And I have... let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hanging in the living room, and then I have a couple oil lamps here. I have an oil lamp there. I probably have about 17, 20 oil lamps, and then however many lanterns I just said that I have. That is how we ended up with the name Lantern Creek Farm, because we love lanterns and oil lamps. We're antiquers. We're collectors. We love to antique. We love to collect. We love just having pieces of history. Our history, our family history, somebody else's history. We love it. I always have. Let me see. Prayers for our president, Donald Trump, to lower the inflation. I'm happy with him so far. Sounds good. If you come live in morning time, then I can't come. Okay. Yeah, I would imagine so. It would be very late. Yes. Yes, I would imagine so. I think it's around 7:00 p.m. You have your grandmother's lamp. My husband bought his great grandmother's lamp. We have it in here in our living room. He begged and begged and begged a family member for it, and they finally sold it to him, and so it's precious. And then he has his grandmother's lamps as well, and we bought most of our living room decor, most of our house decor, and some of our furniture from his grandmother's estate. So a lot of what we have, including that cross right there, maybe one or two of the lanterns that hang in the living room, some of our furniture, and old lamps are my daughter's great grandmother's things, and I love it. I adore that she has those things from her grandmother, her great grandmother, and from my husband's grandmother. I love having those things. We love old lamps and antiques, and you try to visit historical places. Yes. Thank you. For those of you that I don't know if any of you on here have, there's a restaurant in the United States called Cracker Barrel, and hello Carlos, inside a Cracker Barrel restaurant, there's antiques from like head to toe. They have them all over the wall. They have them hanging from the ceilings. They have them everywhere. And I told my husband when we decorated our house, I said, I want my house to look like Cracker Barrel. And it does. We have things everywhere. I have everything. I have things put in nooks and crannies. I have collections of things. I just wanted it to be just full of the things that we love. And so it's so full of the things that we love that I can't hardly buy anything else. I don't have room for anything else, but I love it. And so I am satisfied with the way that the house looks. Is it a lot of cleaning? Yes. Is it a lot of dusting? Absolutely. Is it a lot of work? 100%. But I love it. I love the way it looks. I love just having, like I said, pieces of history, pieces of our family, things like that. I'm not very close to my family as far as in proximity. But my husband is very close to his. And so we have a lot of pieces from his family. My grandmother actually passed away over the summer, and I got her pressure cooker, her canner, and I cried when they gave it to me because it's a piece of my history, and I love it so. I adore it. And I have it actually where you can see it in my kitchen. It's big and bulky, and probably in the way, but I love it. I love having that piece, and being able to pass that on to my daughter as well just means a lot. It means a lot. But I have specific things that I love to collect. I have specific things that I love to look at and love to look for. And I am an antique hunter and collector at heart, and so is my husband. It is something that we enjoy doing together. We enjoy doing as a family. Our daughter collects antiques as well, and so it's fun that we can do all together. How long do you think? What were you meaning to ask? I don't know. Depends on how well the stream goes. It's kind of going slow. I'm used to having a lot more people on right now, honestly. If it runs really slow, I probably won't be on here much longer. We've been having some really good lives with a lot of people showing up. Sometimes they show up later. Sometimes they show up earlier. So it will just depend. I've had lives up to 2 hours, and I've had some lives that are just, 20 minutes or so. We're at 25 minutes right now. I like to keep the chat going. I don't really like looking at myself talking to myself. So if it runs slow, then I will probably get off soon. How was everybody's Valentine's Day? For those that celebrate Valentine's Day, how was everybody's Valentine's? My sweet husband got me my favorite kind of chocolate, and he got me tulips, which sent me into a spring fever. I'm ready for spring to be here. You said I feel like Friday and Saturday nights were only good around. Yeah. I used to go live every what was it? There for a while I was doing every Saturday. Every Wednesday and Sunday. Sundays do well, but sometimes it doesn't do well. My best day is Sundays. As far as like having a good traffic flow is Sundays. My doing it in the mornings and the afternoons never work well for me. I don't know why. I have tried and tried and tried to make the afternoons work, and it does not work. Pretty much for me, it's any time past 3 o'clock till like midnight. I do well around midnight and things like that, but I'm honestly not feeling very well today. And I told my husband I'm going to go live because I need to, but I'm not my chipper, friendly self today. I don't feel good. Thank you, Mike. I'll go ahead and pin that. So, usually I feel like I can entertain people. I don't feel like I'm being very entertaining tonight, just because I don't feel good. But we must carry on, you know. Gotta do the stuff. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Your support means a lot. It truly does. I was saying in the beginning of the live, and I don't know if you were here or the other people were here, the only way that somebody's YouTube career will actually work, the only way this will work is from the support of the people within their community. If you become part of a YouTube community, if you become part of a group of a channel, and then that'll gather a community together. And honestly, people like Mike on his channel and like my channel, we're small, but I can say with absolute certainty that, you know, we appreciate everybody that reaches out with kind words and support, and we appreciate everybody that comes to, you know, our lives really truly wanting to support us. It means a lot. Our Valentine's was spent together as a family, and I don't think you can get any better than that. We had a good day yesterday as a family, and hung out and had fun, and despite the old wet rainy weather, and despite there being sickness in the house, we are doing well. Let's read what Mike said. Elder tincture, spoon of honey, and some minced garlic and ginger. Would probably work if if I was like actually sick that way, but I'm not. I don't have what they have, unfortunately. Hi, how are you? I think I seen you earlier in the beginning of the live. I must have you must be hopping back on. But yes, I had a wonderful Valentine's Day, and we had time together. We had chocolate, and you can't do much better than chocolate. I love chocolate. It's probably not the best thing for you. Well, I guess it can be. It's not all bad. But yes, chocolate tends to bring us together. At least me. I can't hardly handle chocolate in the house because I love it so much. So we don't keep chocolate around because it's a weakness. He said, hands up, don't hurt me. What's my favorite decor? Anything vintage and old. Anything antique-y. Where's the bunny at? I don't have any bunnies with me right now. We didn't bring any home. There's none in the house at the moment. Anything antiques. I love antiques. I love old things. I love color. I love things that stand out to you. Steal the bunny, life is short. I got plenty of bunnies. I don't need to steal any. I was telling my husband, we've got one baby bunny left to sell this week. I sold 2 today. I have 4 baby bunnies that are about 12 days old, and then I have 3 does that are getting ready to kit this month. So I'm gonna have more bunnies than I need very shortly. I've got more than I need. More animals than I need at any given time right now. We have, let's see. I'm trying to think of how many chickens we have right now. Well, at least my chickens, the big stocks, I have maybe 20. 20 big stock chickens. My husband probably has about 100 to 80, somewhere in that range right now. And then he has chicks. He's got, I don't know how many baby chicks right now that we've just recently hatched out. I have 9 quail. Let me see, dogs 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 15 dogs at the moment. The puppies are getting so big, I can't wait for them to open their eyes. That's including 8 puppies, I'm sorry. And then we have rabbits. So let's see. We have Dallas. Well, let's start with Manly, Beth, Dallas, May, Boise, No Name, Whimsy, the older bunny, 4 babies, so let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 rabbits, maybe more than that. 14 rabbits. I don't know. We've got more animals than I even care. The amount of food that we go through is crazy. We go through 2 50-pound bags of dog food a week. And 2 50-pound bags of rabbit food every 2 months. And I'm trying to think. We go through about 5 50-pound bags, 5 50-pound bags of whole corn every month or less, about every 3 weeks. And probably, I think, 3 or 4 50-pound bags of laying pellets for chickens and quail. About every 3 weeks as well. I'm forgetting some, I'm sure. But the dog food always astounds me that we go through 50 pounds of dog food or 100 pounds of dog food a week. That's crazy to think about. That's what you get for having large breed dogs. We have 2 livestock guardian dogs, and we have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hounds. That's excluding the puppies. So we have 8 hound puppies, Walker hounds, our hunting dogs, that we feed every week, every day. They eat a lot. They're large breed dogs. Hounds will outdo a livestock guardian dog by miles of food. They also eat human food as well. We feed our chickens And our hounds, kitchen scraps, leftovers, they get all kinds of stuff. They're spoiled. But the puppies are so cute. I haven't done any updated videos or anything like that. I've just been letting Mama just do her thing. Once they start opening their eyes, I'll probably get some more videos. Yes, we have a lot of animals. Let me see. Sorry, I think you were speaking to Mike. They said that's at least 50 pounds of poop a week. Yeah, we get way more than 50 pounds of poop a week. Way more. You want to teach me Persian? The Persian language? You'll find very quickly I'm probably not a very good student. Too independent. And too, what do you call that? What is that? What would be the word for, I'm trying to think. Well, I definitely wouldn't say that. Too distracted. I'm too distracted as a human being. Can't focus. But yes, we have a lot of animals. I feel like I missed a comment. We have a lot of animals, a lot to feed. It was way more than that when we had horses. So if you think about it, we just replaced the horses with the dogs and bought more and feed them more. 50-pound bag of feed would have lasted the horses a week. But 2 50-pound bags of feed barely get the dogs through a week, which is crazy. I told my husband, I said, we're going to have to start buying dog food on a pallet. We're going to have to figure out a way to do this to maybe cut some of the cost of raising dogs. But it is what it is. They're family. And then, of course, here soon we will be bringing 2 other dogs out to train. And so that's going to be even more dog food. That's going to be 2 more dogs to feed. So, but my daughter is becoming a dog trainer. She already is a dog trainer. She's just training for other people, which is, I think, is an amazing feat. Which is an amazing feat for a 10-year-old child. How many times have I gone into town a month? Typically, the only time we go into town is to buy feed. And we usually buy enough feed to last us a while. Hey, what's up, Doc? Hey, what's up, Ark? What's up, Doc? We don't go into town very much. I'm not a town person. We're not townspeople. We don't like being in town. Our daughter is homeschooled though. She does have a homeschool, thing that she does, throughout the week, once a week. So we do that. We do that. And of course, when we buy animal feed, but that's about the only time we go into town. The actual town, I guess, is what, like, where there would be like a grocery store, like a Walmart or something like that, where like all the restaurants and the clothing stores are, is about 15 minutes from, by interstate, is about 15 minutes from our farm. But I don't find myself in that part of town at all, hardly. Let me see. Teach her animal husbandry instead of Persian. Teach me animal husbandry. I know that there's a lot more to learn. Are you doubting my skills, Muhammad? Does Muhammad have a channel? Does he raise animals? I'm actually, I feel like I'm pretty decent at animal husbandry. I don't know everything. He knows animal husbandry firsthand. He must. Are you saying that I am no good as a farmer? That I don't have animal husbandry skills? Chief says Jesus loves you. Wanted to go ahead and read his comment. Let me see. He is involved in... Oh. I'm going to have to remove your comment, dude. Let's keep the chat respectful, please. Thank you, Pure Alaska. Thank you. I appreciate it. The thing about animal husbandry is depending on where you live and what specific area you live, it's going to be different from area to area. I'm not going to say that I'm an expert, although I feel like I could go to veterinary school and be just fine. I feel like if I became a vet, then I would have at least some knowledge and some skills. as to when I've started, I've had to do a lot of animal husbandry within my life, within raising animals. One thing about it is if you raise a big variety of animals and a lot of animals every year, which we do, you learn things. Am I an expert? Absolutely not. I hope I don't come off as trying to know to speak like I know absolutely everything, because I surely do not. But there's a lot of things that involve animal husbandry that I feel like I have been able to accomplish. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, and that's why I have this YouTube channel, so that I can educate people on the things that I have learned. I took it out of a video the other day because it was added to a video too long. But one of my videos that I have done is one of the videos I did, I filmed for. I looked at the camera and I said, "There's no holdbacks here. I don't keep anything a secret. I try to I let people know so that they can learn from our mistakes." Have I made mistakes? Absolutely. There's some things that I have not known. I talk to Mike all the time, if he's still on here. I talk to him all the time about quail. I know absolutely nothing about quail. I don't know how to get them to lay. I haven't been able to get my quail to lay very well. I've messed up on the type of feed that they use. It's going to be a learning process for me. And so when I speak of quail on my YouTube channel, I always say I have no clue what I'm doing, because I do not. Do I know how to raise chickens? Yes. Me and my husband is even brighter when it comes to chickens. He even has more knowledge than I do when it comes to chickens. You're part Mongolian. No. Not that I know of. What characteristics would a Mongolian have? Feel like I've heard of Mongolese, but I don't really know. I don't really know. Anyways, distractions. My husband has even a greater education when it comes to animal husbandry than I do, and more knowledge when it comes to chickens. He was raised on a chicken farm. He had horses and peafowl and ducks and things like that. Something that I've never had. I've never had peafowl. He was born into the chicken world, into the chicken farm, and has raised. You said white chicks look Mongolian with Asian eyes. That is the second live in a row that I've been told I have Asian eyes. haven't that I've been told that I have Asian eyes. I don't know. I'm not actually Asian. Does it really matter how I look though when it comes down to it? It seems like every live I get on here and somebody is saying that I look like something. But I don't really think that, like, when we get on lives, we should just, like, look at somebody and say, you look like such and such. Because it really don't matter in the grand scheme of things, does it? If I was Asian, would it matter? Does it matter? It shouldn't. Hello, Maverick. How are you? I'll go ahead and take care of that, Pure Alaska. We'll just go ahead and remove. Okay. I don't think it should matter. Okay, guys? I know that everybody has got speculations on what I look like. I've had multiple lives talking about exactly what I am, what DNA and bloodline that I am. I don't feel like I need to explain it every single time we get on here. You know? It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. You can tell that I'm irritable. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. What was I even speaking about? I can't even remember. I was talking about chickens and our knowledge on chickens. I have animal husbandry videos if anybody is interested in checking out our channel. I have multiple videos on rabbit husbandry. We have raised rabbits for a few years now. Am I an expert? Have I seen absolutely everything? Absolutely not. I haven't had to deal, thank God, with many sicknesses on our channel at all, or in our rabbitry. Let me see. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I missed them comments. Thank you, Pure Alaska. I haven't had to deal with many illnesses when it comes to the rabbits. Thank you, Rodney. I appreciate it. I haven't had to deal with many illnesses when it comes to the rabbits, but I do know about, reproduction. I know how to turn rabbits into a business. And my gosh, I'm getting ready to... Oh, this live has been full of trolls, and I'm probably not on my A game this evening. I'm usually, guys, I'm sorry. Usually I am a happy, giddy person. I am fun to be on live with. People are being very... If you all seen the comments that are being blocked and being hidden, people are just being rude. You know what? Actually, I'm going to get off here. Usually I can blow it off. Usually I can handle the bullies, but I do not feel good this evening, and I did this just to get some watch hours. I did this. I talk about on these lives all the time. I literally do this to, I literally do this to have connections with my subscribers, to be able to have conversations, to be able to have fun conversations, to be able to have a lighthearted conversations with people. But I'm going to get off here. I don't feel like I can be very nice this evening. Sorry, Ark. Yes, I have started some seeds, but I got to get off here. I don't usually let people get to me, but this evening I do not feel good, and I don't really, it's been trolls the whole live. I really just don't feel like dealing with it. So, sorry guys, I wish I could have been on here longer. We've been on here about 49 minutes, and I'm sorry for those that you wanted to be on here. People are just rude, and like I said, I don't feel good. I don't feel like it, so... I will see you all later. Thank you, Rodney, for taking care of the comments. Thank you, Mike, if you're still on here, for taking care of some of the comments. I wish that I could be nicer. Like I said, I'm usually like I'm a giddy person. Like I usually can blow people off, but I can't this evening. I can't focus, and I feel like I'm not going to be nice. You know. Thank you all. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Good luck with the daughter. Mine is not feeling good as well. So she's actually asleep on the couch last time I checked. So anyways, thank you all so much for your support. Thank you for those that are being nice. Like I said, I don't usually let people get to me, but I don't feel like dealing with it tonight, you know, and I'm usually not a Debbie Downer, but that's it. That's all I can take this evening. So I appreciate everybody and your support. It means the world to me, literally. It means the world to me, and I'm thankful for all the people that have subscribed and liked this video, and for kind words and for help, and you know, just being the best you, being the best person. But anyways, guys, I will see you later. Thank you so much. Bye.